Works the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down. He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Berbick falls back in the rope. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out. It'll be scored as a knockout. Mills Lane counted him out to 10. It's all over. And he's a youngster named Mike Tyson who can reign for a long, long time.
Mike Tyson, seorang legenda tinju paling brutal yang pernah ada. Tidak ada satupun yang tidak mengenalnya. Jika berbicara tentang tinju dunia, pembicaraan mengenai Mike Tyson akan selalu ada. Seorang kriminal, seorang petarung brutal, seorang mesin penghancur yang penuh pergolakan mental. Dan inilah kisah seorang legenda tinju dunia yang telah meninggalkan jejak yang tidak dapat dihapuskan. Iron Mike Tyson. Tidak ada kehidupan masa kecil yang bahagia bagi Mike Tyson. Ia lahir pada tanggal 30 Juni 1966 di Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn pada masa itu adalah lingkungan yang keras. Namun, Brownsville adalah pusat kekerasan, pusat kriminal, dan area paling gelap dari gelapnya kehidupan di New York. Mike Tyson merupakan anak bungsu dari 3 bersaudara. Ia dibesarkan oleh ibunya yang sendirian. Ayahnya tidak pernah hadir dalam kehidupan Mike Tyson. Kata kasih sayang begitu sulit ditemukan bagi kehidupan masa kecil Mike Tyson. Kehidupan keluarganya hanya dipenuhi oleh kekejaman dan kekerasan.
The worst characteristics you could think of black life is where I stem from. A lot of drugs, tons of violence. My parents, old women, they was in sex industry and stuff, and that's what they did. I stopped going to school because people were kicking my ass, and I just walk around the school till school is over because I didn't want to get my ass kicked. One day these guys came around, 3 or 4 guys, they pinned me up against the wall and they said, "Hey, you got any money?" I said, "No." So the guy says this, he said, "Do you want to fly with us?" And I didn't know, I'm just a kid, 10 and 9, I said, "Okay." So I'm helping these guys to this building. This is like I'm abandoned buildings, and I see a box, and it's pigeons, and pigeons are flying. I said, "What the hell?" Now I know it's a place to hang out with birds and these guys. So I said, "Okay, I'd rather be there than be in school and get bullied." So I went back to the coop. We weren't safe in the house. We were always vulnerable. A lot of men sleep with my sister, beat me.
There was a pattern of abuse that Mike experienced. Bullies in the neighborhood, which routinely would pick on him. But also, Mike was beaten by his mother. His father was pretty much absent.
My mother's very promiscuous. It was just the way life was. They just lost kids with broken homes.
Tidak ada pengayoman seorang ayah. Tidak ada kasih sayang seorang ibu. Tidak ada kehangatan sebuah keluarga. Tidak ada pula lingkungan pergaulan yang bersifat positif. Yang ada hanyalah kelamnya dunia gelap serta belenggu kemiskinan yang menjebak.
You never forget poverty. I don't care how much money you get or fame. You never forget that. Poverty hurts and leave an everlasting impression on you.
Poverty has its own self-perpetuating logic. When you are strapped for cash and you need to survive in the short term, you start to adopt certain practices that in the long term end up preventing you from taking advantage of all the opportunities that may be out there for you.
We came on an era where it really got a little worse, where nobody had anything.
Childhood poverty oftentimes leads to adult poverty, and you get locked in these ruts. So not only are they in these worse environments, but they find it much harder to escape.
America may be one of the richest countries in the world, but we also have the largest pockets of poverty in the developed countries. 1 in 5 children in the United States grows up in poverty.
Lingkungan sosial yang penuh dengan kekacauan membentuk Mike Tyson menjadi pemuda yang penuh dengan tekanan, amarah, serta permusuhan terhadap dunia. Ia terus bermasalah dengan hukum. Di usia 13 tahun, Mike Tyson sudah kerap keluar masuk penjara. Namun pada akhirnya, di penjara itulah Mike Tyson bisa mengenal tinju yang akan mengubah nasib hidupnya.
I kept getting in trouble with the law. One particular time I got in trouble and I went upstate New York. I had a reputation as a troublemaker there. I had to be locked down most of the time. You couldn't go outside with the rest of the kids. Weekends, I would see guys go on the other side. And I would say, what's going on? Because I would see guys coming back, swollen eyes, busted nose, busted lips. The most interesting thing about it is that they were happy. When they would come back, they're all beat up, but they're happy. And I'd say, what's going on over there? And they said, Mr. Stewart is boxing with the inmates. Mr. Stewart is probably 160 pounds, white Irish guy. I never fought before with gloves in my life. I used to know I could beat Mr. Stewart, this white ass. I used to know I could beat him. I'm just flaring away, and he had hit me in my stomach, and I went down, and I started throwing up everything I ate for 2 days. I was just, wow. So I asked him to start teaching me.
Bobby Stewart mulai melatih Mike Tyson bertinju. Tak butuh waktu lama bagi Stewart untuk melihat potensi dalam diri seorang kriminal muda bernama Mike Tyson. Dengan segera, Stewart memperkenalkan Mike dengan pelatih tinju legendaris, Cus D'Amato. Dan dimulailah kisah hubungan tak terlupakan antara Mike Tyson dengan Cus D'Amato.
Soon as Cus D'Amato saw me spar, he's planned my life out for me. First day he met me.
Cus was a kind of gruff guy, didn't display any emotion. At the end of that session, Cus turned to Bobby and said, "This guy's going to be the future heavyweight champ of the world."
Hubungan antara Mike Tyson dan Cus D'Amato tidak hanya hubungan antara pelatih dengan atlet. Hubungannya lebih dalam dari itu. Mike Tyson menemukan sosok seorang ayah untuk pertama kali sepanjang hidupnya dalam diri Cus D'Amato. Sementara bagi D'Amato, dia menemukan kembali alasannya untuk tetap hidup di dunia.
He's like my father. I never look at it, even though that's the way it is, I never look at it as he's my trainer, my manager, all that. I never really think of that too much. I just go about the way that he has his feelings towards me. And it's like a father and son relationship, and that's mostly what I'm based on. He just accepted me like I was a son just off the street like nothing. And just whatever went wrong, we had to deal with it. And whatever went well, we dealt with that too. Mostly, it's just changed my life because he helped me to deal with people. I know how to deal with people now. Before, I couldn't talk to people. I always want to be alone. And now I learned how to deal with anyone. I could talk to anyone, even about their problems.
If he weren't here, I probably wouldn't be alive today. The fact that he is here and doing what he's doing, and doing as well as he's doing, and improving as he has, gives me the motivation and interest to stay alive, because I believe that a person dies when they no longer wants to live. Nature's a lot brighter than people think. Little by little, we lose our friends that we care about, and little by little, we lose our interest, until finally we say, well, what the devil am I doing around here if we have no reason to go on? But I have a reason with Mike, and he gives me the motivation. I will stay alive, and I will watch him become a success.
Segalanya berubah ketika Tyson bertemu dengan D'Amato. D'Amato melihat potensi besar dalam diri Tyson dan memutuskan untuk mengambil Tyson sebagai anak angkatnya. Di bawah bimbingan Cus D'Amato, Mike Tyson mulai belajar tentang disiplin, pengendalian diri, dan tekad yang diperlukan untuk menjadi seorang petinju yang hebat. Mike Tyson menunjukkan bakat luar biasa di dalam ring tinju dengan gaya bertinju yang agresif dan kekuatan pukulan yang menghancurkan. Dia berpartisipasi dalam berbagai pertandingan tinju amatir, menghancurkan semua lawannya dalam sekejap.
I heard about this heavyweight that they were saying this guy is dangerous. He's from Customato's camp, and he was trained by Kevin Rooney. When I finally seen him, I was like, man, he was going through fighters like a hot knife on butter. From that moment on, you knew he was special.
Power brutal Mike Tyson membawanya menjadi juara di berbagai kompetisi amatir bergengsi seperti Golden Glove hingga Olimpiade Junior. Tyson muda semakin tenar meski masih berkecimpung dalam karir amatir. Kemenangan-kemenangan brutal Mike Tyson hampir membawanya berpartisipasi dalam Olimpiade 1984. Saat berada di pelatnas tinju Amerika, disitulah Mike Tyson bertemu dengan calon rivalnya di masa mendatang, Evander Holyfield.
That's when I got a chance to see him train. I'm one of the guys kind of pride myself in working hard. And when I work in the gym with him, I'd seen all the things that he would do. And I was just amazed. And I'm like, God, shoot. 17 years old, he's just a kid, man. He's the only person in the gym that I could admit that I worked with. I didn't think nobody gonna beat him.
Namun sayangnya, Mike Tyson berhasil dikalahkan oleh Henry Tillman dan gagal berpartisipasi dalam Olimpiade. (6 Maret 1985), di usia 18 tahun, Mike Tyson mengawali debutnya dalam karir profesional. Hanya butuh 1 ronde bagi Mike Tyson untuk keberhasilan debutnya di karir profesional.
We're in the Plaza Convention Center, Albany, and this is not going to take too long. We're in round 1. Mercedes already in trouble. He is going down. Izzy, these big swinging hooks to the body from Tyson. And if that is it in round 1, that is a pretty impressive professional debut from the man who so nearly went to the Olympics in Los Angeles last year.
Coach D'Amato dan tim manajer dari Mike Tyson memiliki rencana besar untuk masa depannya. Rencana tersebut berjalan dengan Tyson yang bertarung hampir setiap bulan. Di Sasana, Mike Tyson dilatih sebagai mesin penghancur yang siap menghancurkan siapapun. Gaya tinjunya yang brutal dipadukan dengan kecepatan mengagumkan dan gerakan kepala yang begitu lincah, tampak tak terbendung. KO demi KO ia kumpulkan, lawan demi lawan ia jatuhkan. Mike Tyson segera mengumpulkan reputasinya sebagai bintang muda tinju yang gemilang. The Kid Dynamite, seorang anak dengan ledakan bom di kedua tangannya. Iron Mike Tyson, sang petinju kokoh yang tak tertembus bagaikan besi. Si leher beton, sang penghancur dengan pilar kuat yang menopang kepalanya. 19 knockout beruntun ia torehkan. Petinju muda yang ganas tersebut terus merangsek naik peringkat dalam divisi paling berat olahraga tinju.
Bill and I both feel that Mike Tyson is definitely going to be the heavyweight champion of the world. The real question is when. If everything goes the way it's been going, I'd put Mike in the ring in about June or July against somebody in the top 10. But you must remember, once you break into the top 10, you can't go backwards.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, my man?
All right.
Gonna be the next champ or what? That's what I'm in the business for, of course.
Right.
Namun, ketika nama Mike Tyson terus meroket dan menjadi sebuah sensasi baru di Amerika, Coach D'Amato meninggal dunia. Satu-satunya sosok seorang ayah bagi Mike Tyson. Satu-satunya pawang dari keganasan Mike Tyson telah tiada.
A boy comes to me with a spark of interest. I feed that spark and it becomes a flame. I feed the flame and it becomes a fire. I feed the fire and it becomes a roaring blaze.
Coach D'Amato telah tiada, namun cita-citanya akan selalu ada.
I believe he will be the youngest heavyweight champion of all time. And if he remains dedicated, interested, and without any distractions, I believe that eventually he will go down in history as the greatest heavyweight champion we've ever had.
Mike Tyson berusaha secepat mungkin untuk menjadi juara dunia. Pada usia 20 tahun, kurang dari 2 tahun sejak masa debutnya, Mike Tyson memperoleh kesempatan untuk meraih gelar juara dunia pertama.
He will have a shot, it appears, at the heavyweight title. The undefeated heavyweight has signed to fight in the HBO title unification series, and he'll face Trevor Berbick, the WBC title holder, probably sometime this fall. And if Tyson should beat Berbick, he would become the youngest man in history ever to win the heavyweight championship.
I don't think there's any doubt that most people are viewing this event more as a coronation than as a contest. And it's perfectly understandable, really, because they're expecting and even hoping that Mike Tyson fills a vacuum in boxing. The absence of a real sensational young champion who's willing to fight anyone, everyone, and often. What we have to wonder is whether a 20-year-old heavyweight can really take that responsibility and be the boy king.
22 November 1986, Mike Tyson menghadapi juara dunia WBC kelas berat saat itu, Trevor Berbick. Trevor Berbick merupakan petinju terakhir yang dihadapi oleh sang legenda Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali telah menderita Parkinson parah saat menghadapi Trevor Berbick. Hal itu membuat Mike Tyson menganggap pertarungan ini sebagai sebuah pembalasan dendam.
Berbick was the last person to fight Ali, and he hurt Ali very bad. When you fought him, was there any revenge?
100%, yes, no doubt about it. I was going to kill him. You know, I saw the way he was hitting Ali really hard with everything he had. Ali didn't have nothing left. He was trying to kill him. I said, oh, I can't wait till I get him. Him and Larry Holmes.
And we're live from the Las Vegas Hilton in Las Vegas, Nevada.
So now the moment of truth is not far off. This will be the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world. And look at young Mike Tyson, age 20 years old. He could go into the record books tonight as one of the very youngest heavyweight champions of all time if he can capture the title from the reigning champ, Trevor Berbick.
This is the main event of the night, the WBC Championship of the World. In the blue corner, with 27 wins, no defeats, 25 KOs, he is the challenger, Mike Tyson. And in the red corner, he is the WBC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Trevor Berbick.
Any question from the challenger, Chief Second? Any question from the champion or Chief Second? All right, let's get it on. Come on.
But Trevor wants to prove that he's one of the great champions. Let's see how long his reign lasts. Mike Tyson kind of feeling him out here, but he got Otto here. Standing toe-to-toe is not round one. Tyson clips him. It's the lazy left. Watch Tyson load up with left and right. Standing directly in front of him. Tyson will be able to get underneath it. Oh, wow. With a right, another left hook that just grazes. Trevor with this poor fight plan. Oh, the right hand. You get the idea that Mike, as soon as, a light right hand. See this? Tyson walking right through. He's wild with the left hook. He's on his feet. Another right hand clips him. He can't take shots like this very long. Wow! Tyson clips him with the left hand. Look at this. Combination. And Berbick ready to go. Again he's blocked. Catches him with a left hook. Transition. Not using the jab of the bell ends. Round one. A good round one for Mike. Very long because he's got tremendous confidence now. Listen into the corner. Tyson already off his stool. Here's Trevor Berbick. This is round two. The chip of the world. Trevor Berbick and Mike Tyson. Tyson goes to work right away, and he's got Trevor in trouble, and he's down. He'll have to take the standing 8 count as he steps right up. The counts to 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and he says he's okay. Mills Lane lets them continue. Instead he goes to the body downstairs, catches him with the right hand, up holding off Mike with the left. And Tyson has him under control. Left hook light, watch for the uppercut, there it is. Full time. Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down. He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Berbick falls back in the ropes. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out. It'll be scored as a knockout. Mills Lane counted him out to 10. It's all over. We've got a brand new heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson.
Of the second round, the winner by a TKO and youngest and new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Tyson.
So Mike Tyson, the youngest heavyweight champion in history at 20 years, 4 months, 22 days. What a victory for him tonight.
I'd like to dedicate my fight to my great guardian, Customato, and I'm sure he's up there and he's looking and he's talking to all the great fighters and saying his boy did it.
And smiling, that's right. What are your ambitions from here on out?
To unify the title.
Di usia 20 tahun, Mike Tyson berhasil menjadi juara dunia termuda sepanjang sejarah tinju kelas berat.
Juvenile delinquent to media superstar in 7 years, he adorns the covers of magazines. A charismatic young man who displays fearsome power in the ring.
What was that like to be the youngest heavyweight champion? Did you get to enjoy it, or was it just pressure, leeches, trust problems, betrayal, that everything that came with money and success?
Dan legenda Mike Tyson yang penuh dinamika naik dan turun akan dimulai.